Once upon a time, before I took up smiling, I hated the moonlight. Shadows of the night that poets find beguiling seemed flat as the noonlight. With no one to stay up for, I went to sleep at 10. Life was a bitter cup for the saddest of all men. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you know just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my heart could ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Once upon a time, my heart was just an organ. My life had no mission. Now that I have you, to be as rich as Morgan is my one ambition. Once I awoke at 7, hating the morning light. Now I awake in heaven, and all the world's alright. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. One new chord shape that we're going to talk about in this video is an A minor 7. Now, as you may know, an A minor 7 is open, and a C6 is open. It's the same chord, open. But there are other places to play it. And one place is, if you think about A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, now if you know where a G minor 7 is, which is open 2, 1, 1, that's a G minor 7. Now if you bar that and you go make that same shape and you move it up to the 2nd fret where you're barring and making that G minor 7 shape, that's an A minor 7. Now listen to it. So in this one phrase where I'm going, blue moon, see how I'm using that bar? So I'm going from my G7. Now you might ask, why don't you bar that G7 with an E7 shape, which is what I'm doing here, an E7 shape. But sometimes it gets muddy on me, and I can't make a clear tone. So on that F7 shape, you'll see me flip around for that. So as we do our walk down here, we're going to go blue moon, A minor 7 up to D minor 7. You saw me standing alone. Now you can play these in normal positions. So if we're going blue moon, you saw me standing alone. But by controlling all four strings, you can kind of get that heartbeat of the song. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. So by controlling the strings there and muting it, you can kind of get that beat of a heart in love.